Firefighters rescued him from a home near 45th and Meredith around 8:30 Saturday night. Within minutes, a routine fire call turned dangerous.
5 minutes after our arrival, one of our firefighters issued a mayday. That is a situation where we have a firefighter down and there's an emergency.
Franks went to the hospital in serious condition. He's now out. Officials say his injuries were the result of firefighting activities, but not the fire itself. Franks is a 21-year veteran of the Omaha Fire Department. And a Council Bluffs man is recovering after he got caught in a garage fire Saturday night. A neighbor called 911 when she saw flames. She saw someone pull 55-year-old Clinton Eddy from the fire. Paramedics rushed him to the hospital. He's now in stable condition. Investigators do not yet know what sparked that fire. Police are investigating after two guys broke into a classroom and robbed an Omaha Public Schools staff member this weekend. They went through a window to get into the Integrated Learning Center near 30th and Spalding just before 5:30 last night. The men used a hammer to threaten the employee and steal some of her personal belongings and items from the school before taking off. Today, OPS released a statement saying the district is very thankful that no staff were harmed in this incident. OPS appreciates the fast response of the Omaha Police Department. After fighting Ebola on the front lines of Africa, an Omaha native returned home to share his knowledge about the deadly virus. Dr. Jordan Tapiro, a UNMC grad, visited his alma mater today. Dr. Tapiro was in Liberia last fall. He was the CDC lead for a public health and medical response team. While here, he toured the biocontainment unit at Nebraska Medicine for the first time.
Very impressive. You can clearly see that a lot of thinking has gone into the facility over the last decade and that every patient provides an opportunity to learn more.
Dr. Tapiro says while Ebola cases are drastically down, Nebraska and the world still need to pay attention to the Ebola outbreak. Find out why coming up tonight at 6. You can help Omaha's homeless one can at a time. A big campaign is underway in Omaha. Action 3 News reporter Deborah Tuff tells us how you can just can it.
That's right, guys. It may be a little wet and dreary out here right now, but the end result, smiles on the faces of people who are going to benefit from the Just Can It food drive. Here with me right now, David Familetti. Did I say it right this time?
Familetti, you're good. It's very tough. You're good.
And you are the event coordinator. You're with what fraternity again?
I'm with the Pi Kappa Alpha fraternity, and I am the event chairman this year.
And so tell me about Just Can It. What is it?
Just Can It is a partnership between my fraternity and the Salvation Army, and we team up and we have a food drive. And also what the event is kind of known for, what you're seeing kind of going on behind us, is we have for April 6th through the 10th, we're staying outside of Crossroads Mall in cardboard boxes for a homelessness awareness campaign for the nearly 2,000 homeless that we have in the city of Omaha every single night. And
if people want to help, if they want to generously donate, what can they do? Because it's not too late. Even though we have all this stuff back here, it's not too late.
Absolutely, it is definitely not too late. They can come out to Crossroads Mall off 72nd and Dodge, and we will have the truck here. The truck will be open. We'll have people down here. Everyone is invited to come speak with us about the event, any questions they may have, or donate any non-perishables that they'd like to. It'd be wonderful.
All right, you heard it from David Familetti.
Yes.
Familetti, chair of the Just Can It event. They'll be out here all week long. If you would like to help or like to know how to donate, I've posted that information on our website at KMTV.com. From Crossroads Malls, Deborah Tuff, Action 3 News.
All right, in just a few hours, fans hope to send off the UNO Mavs in a major way. You can help cheer on the team as they take off for Boston tonight. The send-off party will be at 6 o'clock at the Scott Conference Center. The team will make its first ever appearance in the Frozen Four. They will play Providence College Thursday at 4 o'clock. The Final Four is down to 2, and tonight there will be one champion. Wisconsin plays Duke for the NCAA men's basketball tournament. Kentucky, the team expected to be in the final, will have to watch at home. Anna Werner has more on the upset that still has college fans buzzing.
A #1 seed isn't really a Cinderella.
Yes. Hits the three!
But the Wisconsin Badgers were certainly underdogs on Saturday night.
There will be no undefeated champion on Wisconsin.
But with one giant slain,
Here comes Duke.
Wisconsin now faces a new Goliath tonight. Duke.
20-point Blue Devil victory.
Head coach Mike Krzyzewski.
Wisconsin is every bit as good as Kentucky.
We're going to try to represent the Big Ten for sure.
Wisconsin is led by self-described goofball Frank the Tank Kaminsky. The National Player of the Year is known for his smooth moves on the court, questionable in his moves off the court.
Earlier in your life when you were playing, you were not considered, or you didn't consider yourself the man, unquote. So are you the man now, do you think?
I don't know. I wasn't prepared for a question of this magnitude.
Wisconsin also has a secret weapon, their 82-year-old assistant equipment manager, Otto Poles.
I guess it's a good luck charm. I don't know.
For years, the Badgers starters have rubbed Otto's crew-cut head before every tip-off. They did it again before the Kentucky game.
Otto's a man. I look up to Otto. He's 80-something years old, and he's still out there refereeing all of our practices. He doesn't ever make the right call, but he's still there.
They treat me like a grandpa, and I just think they're the greatest kids that we've ever had.
The Badgers lost by 10 points earlier this season to Duke, but both teams have grown and evolved. Their coaches say what happened in December will have little to do with the game tonight. You can catch the game right here on CBS tonight at 8:18. A Wisconsin farm has caught basketball fever, and not even the cows can avoid it. Hilltop Dairy is honoring Wisconsin's men's basketball team by coloring its prize cow Badger red.
Just kind of came to us, I guess. We wanted a way to show that we love our Badgers in a big way, and I guess this is how we did it.
That is a big way. The farm says the marking paint is non-toxic and wears off in about a day, so it's touched up daily. Feathers and foam filled the air, where hundreds of adults channeled their inner child for a pillow fight of epic proportions. And Lindsay Feast will give us an update on the fourth grader fighting a brain disease that affects only 1 in a million kids.
On the next Morning Blend, pink boots and a machete, how Maria Mayer went from cheerleader to primatologist. Plus, April is Donate Life Month. Meet a woman who got a new heart as a child, how it affected her life's path. It all starts at 9 a.m.
Become a fan of Action 3 News on Facebook and join the conversation.
Welcome to Subway. What can I make for you? How about something from our new Mediterranean collection? Tender chicken or steak with feta cheese, cucumbers, black olives, and a creamy tzatziki sauce. Hurry in today. Subway. Eat fresh.
Do you suffer from knee pain? Is it painful to walk or perform your day-to-day activities? If so, we have great news. At Freedom Healthcare, we can relieve your knee pain fast, easy, pain-free, and without surgery. The FDA has approved a new non-surgical treatment for knee pain. It has a 90% success rate and is covered by most major insurances, including Medicare. This treatment has helped millions of people across the nation. Call the number on your screen for a free consultation and get back to a pain-free life.
Texts, posts, apps, photos. Keeping up takes a cool phone that can do it all. Well, good news. The coolest smartphones, iPhones, and hottest accessories are all at guaranteed low prices at Nebraska Furniture Mart. All the best brands and latest features. Compare wireless carriers all in one place and activate your new phone on the spot with the help of our trained experts. So put it out there, pass it along, because everyone loves big savings on hot new smartphones from Nebraska Furniture Mart.
At Sunbelt Bakery, we believe granola bars should taste fresh. It's why we don't use preservatives, ever. And it's why we bring them from our bakery to your neighborhood every week. So our granola tastes like we just baked it. Because we did. Sunbelt Bakery. Bakery fresh taste. And no preservatives.
The Harlem Globetrotters, Saturday, April 18th at the CenturyLink Center. You can win tickets with the Action 3 News Globetrotter giveaway. Register to win at KMTV.com, then watch for your name during Action 3 News live at 10. The Action 3 News Globetrotter giveaway, KMTV.com to win. Make this switch to KMTV Action 3 News.
You're watching KMTV Action 3 News with Jennifer Griswold and Jim Flowers. This is KMTV Action 3 News, Upfront at 4.
Last November, we introduced you to a brave and energetic fourth grader fighting a devastating neurological disease. Today, Lindsay Thies has an update on how she's doing. Lindsay.
Well, and Jen, this is one of those kids that every time we get to check in with her and her family, she just brings a smile to your face. So Mikaelyn Buck is one of these kids. She's always fighting, she's always smiling, even when it meant changing schools as she recovers from brain surgery.
It's Thursday, Monday.
Starting in a new school in the middle of the year is hard for any kid. It's even harder for 11-year-old Mikaelyn Buck.
Do you like your new school? Are you joking?
No.
You don't?
The fourth grader is fighting Rasmussen's encephalitis, a gruesome neurological disease. In November, she had part of her brain removed and has spent every day since then in therapy, working to get back to how she was before she got sick.
Cognitively, it's going to be about a year or so.
We knew if she had stayed the way she was, it wouldn't have been nothing great about it. So we had no other alternative.
Part of that recovery, this new classroom, Wakanda Elementary. New teachers, new hallways, new routine.
You don't like your new school?
Yeah, but...
Miss Wilson. That's okay to Miss Wilson.
It's hard for Mikaelyn to forget her old school, Wilson Focus, her old classmates, her old routine. They sent her off with a party before her big surgery.
Oh my God!
Oh, you look like $1 million.
Now some parts are the same for Mikaelyn.
Come on, baby.
A bus ride in the morning, getting around in a wheelchair. But still, all of this is a lot of change.
It can be difficult for any student.
Instead of saying goodbye to their former student, Wilson Focus did something else. They nominated her family to receive money from Royal Neighbors of America.
You know, we're kind of like to think of ourselves as a little family here. We would do it probably for any student who's going through what she was going through.
Hey, what's going on?
Bringing Mikaelyn back to those days she missed, helping her spirit soar, and making that new school and everything else she's going through a little bit easier.
So it was really awesome that they're still thinking about her even after the surgery and after everything.
Near Florence, Lindsay Thies, KMTV Action 3 News.
So the Buck family is having a fundraiser tomorrow night. It's from 5:30 to 7:30 at the Pizza Ranch, and that Royal Neighbors of America that we mentioned, they will match up to $1,000 of what the family raises. And Mikaelyn's mom, Lynette, she says she's just happy that folks are still thinking of her daughter and keeping her in their thoughts.
I think to go through anything like that, it helps to have, you know, a strong family, strong community, and it seems like she has that and she's getting that from
Yeah, all over. Everyone, you know, once we showed up, they said, oh, you're here for Mikaelyn. You're here to do Mikaelyn's story. She's a rock star. Everyone knows about her.
Very cool. Good to see that. Thanks, Lindsay. We appreciate the update.